My name is Safari Montfort. I am the CEO and the founder of my company I call S.O.L.O. I'm going to take you step by step down the road to creating generational wealth. Y'all want to know the best part about my job? Look. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my first tip of the day. Now, what we're going to be talking about is a reality check. All right, so there seems to be a big disconnect between what people think entrepreneurship is and then what it actually is. So let's clear that up right now. Like, it is not all glitz and glamour, okay? Let's just start there. It's a lot. But it's rewarding nevertheless. Because in order to be an entrepreneur, you have to be sure of who you are as an individual before you can just go out into the world, right? The last thing you want to do is be a jack of all trades and a master of none. That's not good. That's just like burning money and wasting time. Honestly, it's a process to do that. It's a process to get to understand who you are as a person, because I mean, you've been conditioned your entire life to be someone else. So when it comes to unlearning unhealthy patterns, that also comes with understanding who you are. To become a successful entrepreneur, it means becoming a successful version of yourself. One where you can truly accept who you are fully. Understand where you've been, because that's a part of your journey. Entrepreneurship comes with building a brand, and the brand is you. That's all sales is. That's all entrepreneurship is. Are you able to effectively sell yourself? And that's why I say you have to be sure of who you are and where you're going in life, because it's a process, and it's not for the faint-hearted at all. So reality check, guys. It does take a minute. What it really takes is a plan. You can't just jump into this thing thinking, well, I have a lot of great ideas. Everyone has a lot of great ideas. Your job is to specify exactly what your niche is, and that comes with figuring out you, right? So when you're finding your talent, your niche, or who you are, it's something that you're going to think you're not good at. You're going to be doing it so naturally that you're going to think to yourself, this is just something I'm supposed to do. Isn't that crazy? That's how you figure out your art, your craft. You doubt yourself the most. You know, that's how I found out that sales was my niche. I was great at it, but I always doubted myself about it. I was like, oh man, this is just something I'm supposed to do. And then one sale went by and I was like, okay, I think I'm supposed to do. And then another sale went by and I was like, okay. And then next thing I knew, I looked up and I was like one of the heavy hitters. I was a heavy hitter. I was like, well, I didn't even notice I was winning. And that's how you have to have tunnel vision. That's why they say the greats don't really recognize when they're one of the greats, because they're so busy doubting themselves on the talent that's right in front of their face. That's how you recognize your niche. To be successful, you have to pick one of your niches and choose to zoom in on it. Get real specific about what it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to say. Because when you put your vision out here into the world, this is for everyone. I need to know. People out here need to know what your vision is. Easier said than done, I know, but just work with me now. Humor me. When you want to create a brand, a business, or become an entrepreneur, understand that you have now become your own boss, your own employee, your manager, your HR department. I mean, you have to really be and wear so many different hats. And one thing that you're really going to find out, and this is a huge reality check, you're going to figure out if you're a good employee or not. And I'm not going to lie, I am not the best employee. I was looking at myself like, girl, you're late. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what? You're not even on time. So there are things that I had to get right within myself, and then it worked itself outward, right? So just understand that when you become an entrepreneur, it's a process, but it's a beautiful one because it's a journey of finding who you are. So don't get too in your head about it. Being an entrepreneur can be very fun and very lucrative, but as long as you have the right mindset for this and go after it, because you will have it. Being an entrepreneur just is your own way of saying, I believe in myself. I believe in what I can do, and I believe in what I bring to the table. It's gonna ruffle a lot of feathers because people aren't gonna understand it at first, but it's only because you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. And that's where you wanna be. You wanna stay outside of your comfort zone. But just past it. You'd be amazed at the things that you see. Always keep the big end goal in mind, but just start off small. Like if you want to build the next Instagram or the next Facebook, what is it that you can do to start and then work your way up with it? You have to zero in on what it is you want to start with. You have to know your voice and know your audience. Just take your time, get to understand who you are as an individual, and understand that entrepreneurship is not the easiest road, but it is one of the most fulfilling. I'm willing to teach you. So I'll see you next time. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube, people. I'm not just going to be dropping these jewels for free. No, but seriously, the YouTube link is in the bio. Make sure that you follow that. Or if you're already here, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.